The Jungle Book is directed by Jon Favreau. It is the 53rd adaptation of this movie and book. No, I'm joking. But there has been a lot.
Yes.
You guys know The Jungle Book probably from the animated movie from the... when was it? I don't even know. The 1990s?
That was not the 90s. That was way before the 90s.
Wasn't there one in the 90s?
That came out when, like, Bambi came out.
Wasn't there one in the 90s, though?
Yeah, the live action.
Oh, well.
Look it up.
I don't know when the animated movie came out, but this movie was fantastic. If you did not know, everything except the child actor in this movie is completely CGI. The trees, the water, the animals, everything is CGI. It was shot in like a soundstage, like studio in Los Angeles. It was not shot in a jungle. He did not go there. This kid, Neil Sethi, is a legend. He's going to go places. He's going to have a great career ahead of him if he chooses to do so.
Yes.
He was the perfect Mowgli, and he was surrounded by great voice actors, such as Bing Kingsley, who was Bagheera, Idris Elba, who was Shere Khan in this movie. You know, Christopher Walken was King Louie. I mean, come on.
And Bill Murray.
And Bill Murray was Baloo. In my childhood, I loved the movie The Jungle Book. Mm-hmm. The animated one, I don't know. I don't know when it was made. Apparently, I was born in '94, and I watched it all through my childhood. So, whatever that one was, whether it was really popular right then in time, but
yeah,
I was not too familiar. I didn't rewatch it right before I watched this movie because I kind of had it in my head already of kind of what it was about, and I do like the animated adaptation of this book, but I gotta say I love this movie.
As much as I love the very first animated movie, I was born in 2003, so I grew up on the sequel to that.
There was a sequel?
There was a sequel, yeah.
Not a remake, like a sequel.
It was a full-on sequel.
Jungle Book 2.
The same characters, yeah. Like, it was like Return of Shere Khan or something.
What the?
Yeah, I know.
I've never even heard of that. I've never seen
that.
A
lot of people hated that movie, but I loved it growing up because early 2000s was like they took the best Disney movies and then made the worst sequels. They really did that with like every beloved movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But
you know, there's really not a lot we can say. I mean, there's a lot we could say, but
spoilers,
and I'm sure everybody and their mother has, you know, either read The Jungle Book or watched or seen the Jungle Book cartoon. It's a very cute story about an orphan kid in the jungle. You know, he's raised by wolves, and a tiger or whatever, a leopard, whatever. What is
tiger? It's a tiger.
It's a tiger, yeah. And you know, he goes on this like kind of like a hero's journey, you know, to find this thing. I don't want to give it away, but
yeah.
In this movie, he's kind of, what is he after exactly? Like he's the what do they call it? The red flower.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically fire is red flower, and he's trying to learn how to make that. And
all the animals think that it's like the most powerful weapon of all.
Yeah, it's just fire, and they call it the red flower, and they're trying to... They basically, Mowgli, like, he's always kind of wondered what it'd be like to grow up with humans, and, you know, he was, like, raised by wolves, and the wolves can talk in this movie. Oh, Scarlett Johansson, too, sorry.
Oh, as a snake, yeah.
I miss Scarlett Johansson. She's the, what
snake.
Is she? Yeah.
The huge anaconda thing?
Ka is her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does a great job.
She was in it for such short time, but what she did in it was just amazing. It sounded great.
Yeah, she did a great job. One thing I will say about this movie, as far as negatives go, for like kids 5 and under, I would say this movie could be very scary.
Yes.
Idris Elba is, he's Shere Khan, right?
Yeah, Shere Khan.
Very scary.
That thing scared me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, I don't know, just like the tones and like the imagery that they show. It's not like he's ripping guts out of anybody.
Yeah.
Not like that imagery, but I don't know, just like there was like at points in the movie there was like kids 5 and under, and Shere Khan came on screen, and like, you know, it'd be like thunder behind him or something, and he's giving his line. Those kids started crying. Like it was like it was scary at points, but not like petrifying. But you know, just beware if you haven't seen it. If your kid wants to watch it, if he's a little young, maybe shy away a couple years. You know, I don't know. It's not that huge of a deal, but it's just, it can be a little intimidating for like 3, 4, or 5-year-old.
Yeah. As much as this is a great family movie, it does have some dark times.
Yeah.
You could agree with me on that.
Oh yeah. Even in the animated show, it was like
it tried
to gloss over it, but there's some weird things that happen in that movie. All in all, I will be buying it on Blu-ray. It comes out in just a few weeks here. Mm-hmm. We're really late on this review.
Very late.
If somebody ever catches this, then they will know. I will definitely be buying it on Blu-ray. So having said that, I think that this movie definitely deserves an A. Like a straight flat A. It wasn't like the best movie I've ever seen, but it was a fantastic adaptation. Jon Favreau did an amazing job. Neil Sethi, I think is his name. Awesome Mowgli. Kid has a bright future ahead of him. The voice acting was fantastic. The story was compelling, and it was really dark at times, and then fun at times, and then you got to jam with musicals.
Yeah.
And it had a lot of great things going for it. Not quite perfect, so that's why I'm giving it a straight A. What about you?
I totally agree with you, man. I give it an A also. This movie, it was just so good. I am very excited to see what Disney will do to make animated movies into more live-action movies. Like, I hope they do Lion King. Well, I think that would be amazing.
I think they're talking about it. And I think that there's going to be a Jungle Book sequel also. Mm-hmm. They were asking Neil Sethi about that, and he's kind of gave a vague answer, so I'm pretty sure he knows that there's going to be like a 2 and a 3 or whatever they decide to do. Andy Serkis has another Jungle Book adaptation coming out next year, which is going to be very weird because it's going to be completely different than this one, but kind of similar at the same time. So I kind of want to see what that one's going to be about, but there will be sequels to this, most likely. So we're going to get out of here. Where can these lovely, lovely viewers that, 100% loved this video, where can I find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Sir Ips, and you can also find me on our In For Studios channel, where we do mostly weekly podcasts.
That is right. And you guys can find me at Dom Does Reviews on Twitter, Facebook, pretty much anywhere that has anything where you need to look me up on. So we're going to get out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next review.
Peace out.